Welcome to As We Get Older. I'm Laura Orndeff, and in this video, I want to talk about the documentation that goes along with joint accounts, but I want to focus specifically on the survivorship clause. Now, folks, I am not a legal person, I'm not a financial person, I don't even know if that's a phrase, but that's one that I used when mom passed and I used, with dad and cleaning out his estate. It was an easy thing for me to use when I was speaking with the lawyers. Now, the joint accounts, survivorship options, that is a huge arena that I cannot stress enough. You need to talk to your legal team, your financial team. You need to make sure that what you have in place it matches your intent. But what I ask is you take a moment and listen to my story, what I had to go through, and ask your financial and legal person, hey, would this apply in my situation? Now, when my mother passed, she and my father had joint accounts. So one of the things I needed to get for the estate to close was a copy of the signature cards from the bank, because again, they had joint accounts. So I take the information, I'm meeting with the lawyer, and she's going through stuff very detailed, and she points out that on one account, on the signature card, that the survivorship clause, neither option was checked. Now, let me pause for a second. When I'm speaking of this situation, I am referring to a specific bank and their policies, a specific town, county, state. All of those regulations roll into this scenario. I don't know what's going to apply in your situation, but in my situation, this is what it was. The two options were survivorship or not. Now, let's say my parents had had $2,000. If they had checked survivorship on that particular account, when mom passed, her part of the account, because they were joint owners, that part of the account would have gone to dad. If she had marked not survivorship, that her portion of the account would have followed whatever legal documentation she had, beneficiaries, will, whatever. Neither one was marked. So I had to go back to the bank and say, okay, what's the deal? I was told the assumption is, if neither are marked, the assumption is survivorship. I went back to the lawyer and she said, that's nice, but I need paperwork. Couldn't disagree. Went back to the bank and got documentation of what their policy was on the day that mom passed. Now, the irony is, because I try and learn, I try and be a good student of life. When I was setting up my accounts with my father, that we had a joint account, and yeah, we missed that one too. The person setting it up, I missed it because I was making sure we had everything. We totally missed it. But the good thing is, I did learn this time when I was closing out my father's account, and I said, I know I'm going to need a signature card, and so she got me that. I look at it, we missed it. I laughed. I really did laugh at that point. The lady, she happened to be the branch manager. She pulled out some letterhead, typed up, quick little thing, this was policy, and signed it for me. So I had the information. In my situation, did the world end because they weren't marked? No. It was just kind of a little more back and forth, especially with mom, because I didn't know what I didn't know. Less work with my dad because I knew what to do. But in your situation, checking or not checking could have huge ramifications for your estate. Again, a conversation to have with your attorney, your legal team, your financial team, and they can guide you by checking this box or that box, how that will affect your estate. So, hope this has given you some things to think about. Again, pretty complicated financial stuff, but one that your financial team, legal team can easily help you through. So, hope you liked what you've seen. Check out the other videos in my library. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.